For years, only one company has ruled the smart glasses. But what if the next huge challenger wasn't born in Silicon Valley, but right here in India? This is the Servam Kaze, the made in India AI glass going up against the mighty Meta Ray-Ban, the one I'm wearing right now. These glasses are so big, even the Prime Minister of India had to try them on. They're more than a gadget. But a dream is one thing, and the reality is another. The Meta Ray-Ban is polished, powerful, second-generation product from a global tech giant. So today, we're putting these two glasses in an insane head-to-head battle. Can a brand new challenger beat the global king? Welcome back to Tech News, your weekly tech podcast where we explore breakthrough tech, policy twists, and global innovations shaping how we connect. I'm your host, Karthik, and today we're talking about India's AI glass, Servam Kaze. First up, which one of these looks less weird? Because let's be honest, that's the biggest problem with smart glasses. Do they really look cool, or do they just scream, I'm a huge nerd? Meta's strategy was genius. They partnered with one of the most iconic eyewear brand in history, Ray-Ban. The Gen 2 glass comes in a legendary Wayfarer style and other. You can barely tell them apart from a normal pair of expensive sunglasses. They look classic, they feel amazing, and you can get them in different colors. Meta figured out to get a camera on your face. It has to be paired with glasses you actually want to wear. They have set an incredibly high bar for style. Now for the challenger, the Servam Kaze is doing the same thing, which is super smart. This design is to clean, normal-looking pair of glasses. No crazy sci-fi experiment here. The cameras are hidden in the arms, just like Meta glasses. Servam gets its blend in, but don't stand out. The real question is whether the final build quality can match up to the super premium feel of the Ray-Ban. Meta has a massive advantage with its Luxottica partnership, the biggest eyewear company in the world. Servam is starting from zero. Meta completely crushed its proven style, varieties of brand power, but Servam is back on track. And the real test is how the final product feels when it launches in May of 2026. Okay, now for the part that actually matters, the camera and the microphone. This is where the hardware has to be incredible. The Meta Ray-Ban 2 is absolutely the beast. It unpacks an ultra-wide 12-megapixel camera that can shoot high-resolution photos and record video up to 3K. For audio, it uses 5 microphones to capture insane immersive sound. When you're listening to music or you're on call, the speakers are surprisingly loud and clear. It's legit, well-engineered systems. The quality is so good, you can post it straight to your social media. And the Servam Kaze, we literally have no idea what the specs are. We know it has a camera and a mic, but what's the resolution? What's the video quality? Are the mics any good? These are billion rupee questions. To compete, Servam does not need camera. It needs great camera. It has to be good as Meta's 12-megapixel sensor and 3K video. It needs an audio system that can hear your commands over a beautiful chaos of the Indian street market. So this round is incomplete. Meta wins because it's proven beast. The Servam Kaze for now is a giant question mark. The success of the entire platform could be destroyed if the hardware inside can't deliver. We'll have to wait until May to find out. This is the main event, the battle of AI. It's just not the glasses that we see, it's what they understand. Meta's AI is powerful. You just say, hey Meta, to ask its question, identify buildings, or even get live translations. A huge update in India even lets it understand to speak in Hindi. Plus, it's deeply connected to Meta Universe. You can live stream to Instagram and Facebook or send photos to WhatsApp with just one voice. The only catch, most of the smart stuff needs to be internet connection to work. But this is where Servam Kaze plans to completely change the game. The company behind the glass is an AI company first, and they are building their own AI from scratch, trained on Indian data. This is their superpower. First big difference, language. While Meta is adding Hindi, Servam AI is being built on tons of Indian language. Imagine getting instant help in Telugu, Bengali, Kannada, or Marathi. That's insane. Second, and this is crazy, it runs on AI on the glasses. This is huge for two reasons. One, privacy. Less data sent to the cloud is more private, which is a big deal for a camera on your face. Two, speed and offline use. This means faster answer and key features that work even when your internet is bad. On top of all that, Servam is opening Kaze to developers to build custom apps. This could unlock incredible tools for Indian businesses or even in the government. In the AI world, this is David versus Goliath. Meta's AI is polished and tied into the world's biggest social network. But Servam Kaze, sovereign AI, with its insane language support focused on privacy and open platform, is unbelievably compelling. If Servam delivers on this vision, it won't be just an alternative. It could be a million times better for millions of Indians. If smart glasses die by lunchtime, they're useless. The Meta Ray-Ban Gen 2 gives you about 4 hours of heavy use, which feels little short, but in a brilliant charging case holds another 8 full charges, giving you total of 36 hours of power. And for Servam Kaze, again, we have no idea. This is the hardest thing to get right in smart glasses. Fitting a powerful AI camera and mic into a tiny frame and making it last all day is unbelievably difficult. On-device AI could be a good thing or a bad thing for a battery. It might be more efficient than using Bluetooth all the time, or it could drain the battery like crazy. This is a make or break moment for Servam. The Kaze glass have to at least match Meta's 4-hour and have an equally good charging case. Anything less would be complete failure and a huge letdown. This round is another huge cliffhanger. Okay, let's talk about one thing that matters to most of all of us, the price. Meta's Ray-Ban 2 starts in India around 39,900 lakh. There's a lot of money like buying a high-end smartphone. You're paying for the Ray-Ban brand, the amazing hardware, and the polished Meta software. Servam hasn't announced the price yet, but since it's made in India, they're probably aim for a much lower price. The Indian market is also known for value, and a huge part of this tech war will be won on price. If Servam can launch the Kaze for a way less than Meta, it could be a massive disruptor. There's even a little whisper of other Indian companies like Jio even making cheaper versions. The value is totally different. With Meta, you're buying a proven fashionable tech accessory for a global giant. With Servam, you're investing in a homegrown vision supporting an Indian company and getting a feature built specifically for local context. The final price of this Servam Kaze is going to be the most important detail when it launches on May 2026. Here's my final take. The Meta's Ray-Ban 2 Gen is just a champion of today. It's fantastic. The polished product you can buy right now. If you want stylish, reliable smart glasses with great camera and perfect link to Instagram and WhatsApp, the Meta Ray-Ban is just for you. It's safe and it's a proven choice. The Servam Kaze is a challenger of tomorrow. It's promise, a vision, and a huge bet on the future. You should consider the Kaze if you're an early adopter who loves homegrown tech. You should buy it if you believe in sovereign AI and want to support an Indian ecosystem. Most importantly, you should buy it if you need a device that speaks your language, not just Hindi, but all of these diverse language of India. It's for the person who cares more about privacy and offline use than a global brand name. The battle between Servam Kaze and Meta Ray-Ban is bigger than just two pairs of glass. It's a story of homegrown innovator daring to challenge global giant with a product designed for its own people. The Indian smart eyewear market is about to explode, hitting over $1 billion in the next few years. And Servam Kaze is ready to take a huge piece of it. But now, I want to hear it from you. Based on what you know, which pair you would choose? Are you with Team Meta or Team Kaze, backing the homegrown challenger of India's first AI? Let me know in the comments right now. The real test for Servam Kaze will begin when it launches in May. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and Spotify, Tech News, and follow me on Facebook page, Tech News, because we're not going to get a pair to do a full hands-on review the second they come out. You do not want to miss it.